The Silver Snoopy Award is a special honor awarded to NASA employees and contractors for outstanding achievements related to human flight safety or mission success. Charles M. Schulz, who created Peanuts and of course Snoopy, was an avid supporter of the US space program. Together with the United Feature Syndicate, they agreed to let NASA use the Snoopy the Astronaut image at no cost. The winner of this award receives a silver Snoopy lapel pin, which has been flown into space. In 1970, Omega received this award for its contributions to space exploration, including saving the Apollo 13 mission. In honor of this award, Omega has released an anniversary edition Silver Snoopy Speedmaster. Since this watch was sort of released in 2020, it not only commemorates the Silver Snoopy Award, but the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 13 mission. Since 2020, this piece has been tightly controlled by Omega, and very few people have actually received one 2 years later. So today we will examine the Silver Snoopy and determine if this watch is just a bunch of hype with a cool story, or if the watch itself is worth the tremendous wait. Let's find out. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury Channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, and then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Seiko SPB333, which is a limited edition mini turtle with a glacier-inspired dial and comes with a very nice looking NATO strap. I recommend checking this one out if you are after a fun Seiko package with a high value. Wrist check time! Finally, I can reveal what I picked up for Christmas. And what better way to do that than on an Omega video, because today I'm wearing my new James Bond 007 No Time to Die Seamaster. I love everything about this piece, and I have a feeling that Omega is going to discontinue it in the near future, so I had to FOMO buy it over the Grand Seiko Night Birch. Great guesses in the comments, everyone, by the way. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Omega Speedmaster Silver Snoopy has a 41.4mm case width, a 14.6mm thickness, a 47.3mm lug-to-lug, a 19.7mm lug width, a 34.3mm crystal diameter, and weighs in at 86.93 grams. The case is made out of stainless steel and has matte finish on the sides with a swooped bevel of high polish along the edges protruding out to the lugs, and an area of matte finish towards the center of the lugs. The non-screw-down crown can be found at the 3 position with the start-stop chronograph pusher above it and the reset pusher below it. The sapphire crystal is box style and protrudes above the case. The bezel is blue and is ceramic with a white enameled tachymeter scale. The dial is made out of silver and surprisingly is in a silver tone. The markers are rectangular and are blue PVD coated with 2 dots at the bottom of the 12 marker and a minute scale in between each. The Omega logo can be found in blue at the top middle portion and Omega Speedmaster Professional below it in black. The hour and minute hands are pencil style and are in blue tone with a blue toned arrow style second hand. And AG925 can be found on the dial above the hands, which is the code for sterling silver since this dial is made out of sterling silver. The actual second subdial at the left portion is in blue with a white motif of the actual Silver Snoopy Award pin and 50th anniversary above it. It has a blue hand to differentiate it from the chronograph subdials. The 30-minute chronograph subdial can be found at the right middle portion in blue with white numerals and markers and a white hand. The 12-hour subdial can be found at the bottom middle portion in blue, also with white markers, numerals, and a white hand. Lume can be found on all dial markers, the 2 extra markers at the 12, and on the hour, minute, and chronograph second hands. The case back is very exciting and has the far side of the moon with Earth in the background, which rotates fully once per minute. When the chronograph is activated, an animated Snoopy and his command and service module is shown on a magical hand flying through space. Eyes on the stars is written at the top, which is a quote from Theodore Roosevelt meaning aim high. You also have the Silver Snoopy Award winning date and Apollo 13 along with April 1970 engraved onto the case back. The case back is a Naiad lock, so every time this is serviced, it will always be lined up perfectly for you. The movement is the 3861 caliber. The 3861 is accurate from 0 to 5 seconds per day, has a 50-hour power reserve, beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and has 26 joules. It is anti-magnetic up to 15,000 Gauss, is hand-wound, and it does hack. It is master chronometer certified by Metis and is coaxial, so you will get a 6 to 8 year service interval with this one. The strap is a blue nylon fabric with white stitching and a simple Omega tang buckle. If you turn it over, it has an embossed leather insole and features the Apollo 13 mission trajectory. The Silver Snoopy 50th Anniversary Speedmaster is not a limited edition supposedly, is 50 meter water resistant, and can be yours if you can find one for $9,600. Now for my personal opinion. There is a tremendous amount of hype and true historical significance of this piece to get excited about. Not to mention, no Omega dealer will ever have one of these on the shelves for you to walk in or call in and buy. They are either painstakingly waited for, which I will bet Omega will discontinue this before any significant number of people actually get it, or bought secondhand for over double the price. But is this watch actually good, is the question. And the answer is really yes. This is not only a very attractive color scheme with a crisp silver dial and blue ceramic bezel plus markers, but also it has a really attractive and comfortable blue nylon strap. It looks excellent on my 6.5-inch wrist and is a pleasure to wear. I love that they put the actual Snoopy pin on the second subdial, and it still looks very clean the way that they did it. It looks special and yet still simple. The case back is also amazing and has a lot of thought put into every detail of it. But if that disappeared, I would still love this watch just on how it looks from the top down. The movement is what you get on the new Speedmasters, and the $2,300 premium over the Sapphire Sandwich is well justified with the sterling silver dial and highly detailed case back. I will go ahead and recommend this one to anyone who is a fan of space history or Speedmasters or Snoopy, since this one will be great for all of you. But this is all theoretical because these pieces are given to good dealers maybe once a year currently. Hopefully this will change and you can all get one of these in the future. Eyes on the stars. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.